Hello, my name is Jake Geis, and I'm presenting the findings from the Leadership and Supervision interview and research project that Thomas Merritt and I conducted. We chose Scott Clegg from Lonnie Pool Golf Course as we are both professional golf management students at NC State, just like Scott was less than 6 years ago. Scott has since then become the head golf professional at our home university course and takes on many different roles and responsibilities and has an important leadership position within the whole operation. Arnold Palmer designed Lonnie Pool, and construction began in 2007 with the course opening 2 years later. The property rests conveniently on NC State's Centennial campus with an upscale hotel standing right across from the entrance, drawing in many different golfers. The course brings in a lot of revenue from the public, as well as hosting the men and women's university teams along with educational activities for different majors in the College of Natural Resources, such as professional golf management and turfgrass management. There is also a full functioning clubhouse and restaurant. The course is very often very busy with an array of recreational education. Scott Clegg began his post-college career with as an assistant professional at Lonnie Pool after graduating in 2015. He has been there since and is now the head professional, working only below two other individuals, the director of golf and the general manager. Scott was promoted in 2019 and has become very familiar with his role. Some of the programs Scott oversees and helps manage are Lonnie Pool's Little League, ladies clinics, general instruction, and Scott also helps manage general operations of the club, such as scheduling, hiring, supervising, and more. The three main objectives of Lonnie Pool are to reflect upon the great reputation of North Carolina State University, provide great customer service to everyone, and foster friendly and professional relationships that will grow and expand customer loyalty. Lonnie Pool serves as one of the many branches within NCSU's system of resources, which strives to provide a fun and pleasant experience for all within the community. By doing this, not only does NCSU benefit, but Lonnie Pool Golf Course is granted high praise for their attention to detail with regards to running at the highest standards possible. It is important to provide great customer service to all guests in all circumstances, always providing an explanation of why a request cannot be met versus just saying no to a guest is a large goal within this objective. This allows for the guest to be informed and not left with a bad memory of poor customer service. If you cannot give the customer what they want, you should also offer an alternative option for them so they are not left feeling unappreciated. Foster friendly and professional relationships that will grow over time. This objective opens the door to allow for the opportunity of repeat customers who want to come back to the facility. Creating these experiences also spreads around via word of mouth and can help you acquire new customers and grow. Lonnie Pool is a traditional organizational structure, and this allows for there to be leadership at the top and a breakdown of different skills and tasks being handled by employees who are lower on the chart to report to certain supervisors above them. Lonnie Pool runs under a country club management approach, which means to put the highest focus on the experience of your customers rather than guests. Staff members are expected to know and further learn how to treat golfers at the club. It is difficult hiring at golf courses because the majority of employees are part-time and are either below the age of 20 or above 40. So Scott always has to make sure to discuss availability when hiring and explains physical requirements in a respectful way when talking to more elderly job applicants. Lonnie Pool must conform to the age discrimination laws as well as other equal rights laws. Scott and his supervisors also understand that different generations are working at Lonnie Pool and they need to understand cultures and tendencies of these generations while being respectful and fair. When an employee makes a mistake, it is important to communicate that mistake while maintaining mutual respect. Lonnie Pool deals with employee behavior issues like all businesses, especially having college student employees. There is a modified discipline approach including 3 steps that can be altered depending on the situation, but generally it begins with a verbal warning, followed by intervention upon another offense, ending with termination if deemed necessary. Offenses for these actions include being late to shifts and not showing up, mistreating guests or fellow employees, lack of motivation, efficiency, or more. Some offenses, however, can result in immediate termination upon verification, such as sexual harassment and drug use while working. It is important that there is proper investigation and communication conducted during this process. Some large takeaways Thomas and myself got from this investigation was how independent Lonnie Poole is managed from NC State while still focusing on maintaining the school's reputation. Scott never hesitated to put himself out there while working at Lonnie and has gained much from it, such as organizing Lonnie Poole's Little League, ladies' clinics, and more. Scott has gained experience and money from these tasks and has overall advanced the operations of the club. Finally, Scott tries to act very friendly and calm with his staff while communicating mistakes and issues when they come up. Scott likes to maintain a workplace culture of enjoyment while making sure you get your work done and feeling comfortable doing it, being happy that you have your job and being happy where you are. Please check out Lonnie Poole and play around there as soon as you have the chance.